aside from that, you know, you've got the other horrible bosses are Colin Farrell and Kevin Spacey,
him.
and they were
hilarious.
Oh my god, I love Kevin Spacey. I so love Kevin Spacey. It's just that I haven't seen any Kevin Spacey movies lately, and I was like looking at him and it's like, he's an old guy now,
yeah,
and I have this huge crush on him. I used to have, well, I still do, but he's such an amazing actor that every time he does that whole asshole, psycho, double asshole character, it's just so amazing. Yeah,
I mean, it's pretty much he's pretty much typecast in that kind of role, but he can still pull it off.
But you know what? There's something about Kevin Spacey that makes me want to do this.
What?
It's his cheeks. They're all like wrinkly now and sagging. And
yeah, he
looks
really old.
Yeah.
But like, man,
you know who looked amazing in this movie? Colin Farrell.
Oh, yeah. My God, he was so.
He looked amazing in this movie. I've never seen him look even better in any movie. He looked great in this movie.
I think it's one of his better performances.
He should keep the look.
Yeah, keep it all movies.
Yeah, keep it. I completely encourage it. You know, lose your hair, keep the comb over, get a little fat. I applaud it. Do it for me.
Yeah,
please do
and get addicted to coke.
Get addicted to coke.
Yeah, he pulled it off. And
the
character, he was perfect in character
Bobby,
there.
yeah.
One of his better performances.
With the nunchucks.
Yeah.
But he's got it on a poster.
On his phone.
on his phone.
On a painting in his
painting. No, I love what Jason, like that piece of dialogue from Jason Bateman. How does he keep it up? Oh, now I remember.
No, there's a pause.
No, he goes like, where does he get all this energy?
Oh yeah, that's it.
Then he pauses like,
oh.
That was pretty great.
Yeah, they're like, you know, between Jason Bateman, Jason Sudeikis, and Charlie Day. Charlie Day here's the breakout character.
Yeah.
He was so funny.
Yeah, I'm glad they gave him the chance to really show himself here. I'm so happy for him because, you know, usually in It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, he's like the crazy guy, and you know, they usually let him in for most of the crazy stuff, and he never really gets too much of the attention that's spotlighted on him. It's mostly the two other guys because he's short. But
he's not short enough to be like Danny DeVito.
Exactly. He's no Danny DeVito. But I'm actually glad that they actually put him in this situation, and he worked perfectly with Jason Bateman and Jason Sudeikis. Two Jasons, I just realized that. Two Jasons.
But then again, you know, I never really sat down and actually watched It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. So for me, Charlie Day was kind of like a new guy, new actor.
Same here.
So yeah, and then the whole time he's freaking out. This image of Iago from Aladdin, from Disney's Aladdin.
Gilbert Gottfried.
Yeah, just like always pops into my head because he starts screaming and he sounds like...
Oh, he screams a lot.
He screams a lot in this movie and he sounds like, what's the guy's name?
Gilbert Gottfried.
Gilbert.
Oh my God!
Yeah, exactly.
Just like that.
And then I kind of think like, okay, is he gonna start growing feathers or something? Because he really reminds me of that parrot, but yeah.
Too bad you stepped out at one part when
because I had to get food. I was really hungry.
Yeah, when Jennifer Aniston showing these pictures of him when she drugged him.
Oh,
and then he like when he saw the reaction, the kid was like, "Oh my God, you raped me! You rape her!"
You know, he basically played his character from It's Always Sunny. That's his character.
Yeah. Okay.
That's pretty much his character.
Yeah.
So that's why there was a scene. Oh, you guys have to stay around until the credits because they show all the behind the scenes stuff, and it was really fun. Yeah. So that's why there was a part where Jennifer Aniston couldn't figure out the iPad. I was like, I didn't get to see that. And I was out for food.
So yeah, I mean the rest of the main cast, like even Jason Bateman's, Jason Sudeikis, I mean they pretty much play who they usually are.
Yeah.
You know, they're typecast characters pretty much. Jason Sudeikis, he played the character he played in Hall Pass.
Exactly.
Just
a
horny version, but with a bit of responsibility because he loves his job and all that. And Jason Bateman plays.
He's a horny dog with a heart.
Yeah. And Bateman's just the usual, you know, straight man type of character. You know. So
loser kind of character.
Well, I wouldn't say
He's not really a loser, but
he's always the straight man.
He's always Michael Bluth.
Yeah,
he's always Michael Bluth.
Non-assertive.
Just like the way, what's his face? He's always Michael Bluth the way that, God, why can't I remember his name?
The way that George Clooney is always the same cool, slick guy.
No. Michael Cera.
Michael Cera.
I just realized that,
yeah,
Michael Cera always plays
the same
George
guy.
Michael. And
Not necessarily,
Jason
although he
Sudeikis.
played more of an assertive character in Scott Pilgrim.
Yeah,
I think
again, I'm a fan of the comic. He didn't do, really at the end of it, he didn't really give the Scott
I think
Pilgrim I read the...
I was okay. Considering that I watched the movie first over the book, I was okay.
Okay, so going back.
Going back.
We digress, as always.
As always.
This is a classic review.
Yeah.
Classic review.
And then the plot itself, at least it has a dark premise, but at the same time it doesn't go the way
it's supposed to.
It's supposed to, which I guess is the smarter way to go, because if they went all dark here, it would have turned people off.
Yeah, it would.
It would have been just a slasher movie.
Not a slasher, but it's more like
it's the kind of movie. It hits all the right notes.
Yeah, and you can't make something funny about someone killing people, murdering other people, right?
Yeah.
It doesn't. I don't know. It had to be a really good script.
Tarantino.
Yeah, exactly. It had to be a Tarantino flick to do that.
Wait, let's see. If Tarantino did his own take on this movie, we'd probably see Jennifer Aniston's feet a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
Or somebody
there would definitely
getting
be
it from behind.
Yeah, there would be. He would actually shoot the scene in which Jennifer Aniston rapes Charlie Day. He'd actually shoot that backed up by a cool soundtrack.
Come to think of it, you're right. In every Quentin Tarantino movie, it's always
Somebody
the sex scene is always doggy style.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Or somebody gets raped
It's always
behind.
It's Jackie Brown was the head
Jackie Brown with
doggy
Bridget
style.
Fonda and Robert De Niro.
There's
And then of course Pulp Fiction, you've got Ving Rhames and
Yeah.
Wilson Lane. And then the one in Glorious Bastards, that's his favorite sex scene, sex position for some reason. I don't know.
Doggy Style and Feet, the collected works of Quentin Tarantino.
There's a lot of men out there who like feet.